Surat al-Hamd is known as Fatiha. This name isn't arbitrary. It was well known during the time of Prophet Muhammad Pibuha himself, as mentioned in the HAD double quotes. The big question, is it Qayyad, the opening of the book, when it wasn't the first surah to be revealed? The answer, because it is the first surah in the order of the Quran. This proves that the Quran was already compiled and organized during the Prophet's lifetime PBU. Contrary to what some believe, if the Quran wasn't a compiled book back then, how could a specific surah be called its opening? Evidence of the Quran's compilation during the Prophet's lifetime. 1. The Prophet's command to Imam Ali. The Prophet, peace be upon him, and his pure progeny, stated to Imam Ali, peace be upon him, that the Quran was recorded on scrolls and instructed him to collect and preserve it. Evidence of the Quran's compilation during the Prophet's lifetime. 1. The Prophet's command to Imam Ali. The Prophet's peace be upon him and his pure progeny, stated to Imam Ali, peace be upon him, that the Quran was recorded on scrolls and instructed him to collect and preserve it. 2. Early compilers. Historical narrations from both schools of thought mention that Imam Ali, peace be upon him, and Ubay ibn Ka'b compiled the Quran during the lifetime of the Prophet, peace be upon him and his pure progeny. 3. Testimony of Zayd bin Thabit. Zayd bin Thabit said, "We used to compile the Quran from various parchments," meaning they organized the verses together under the supervision of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his pure progeny. 4. The scholars. Declaration. Gray scholars, such as al-Sayyid al-Martada, declare that the Quran was already compiled and organized in its current order during the era of the Prophet, peace be upon him and his pure progeny. 5. Narrations in Sahih al-Bukhari. Sahih al-Bukhari lists the names of companions who completed the collection of the Quran during the Prophet's, peace be upon him, and his pure progeny lifetime, such as Ubay ibn Ka'b, Mood, and Zayd bin Thabit. So, what about the collection of the Quran after the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his pure progeny? This is where confusion often arises. 1. The collection by Imam Ali, peace be upon him. The collection performed by Imam Ali, peace be upon him, after the passing of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his pure progeny was not just the verses of the Quran. Rather, it was a comprehensive work that included : the Quranic Text Exegesis Tafsir, reasons for revelation, Asbab, al-Nuzul, detailed explanations. 2. The Role of Uthman. D. From scratch. Instead, it was the standardization of the manuscripts, Mushafs, and the establishment of reading marks to prevent differences in recitation, as dotting and vocalization marks did not exist at that time.